work out for him too well.
Guardian, awkward spray, but does take down Snacks. We're just waiting for Pasha and Biawi to go by the wayside, and we will move on to map 2. 15-2. B16. Guardian finds Pasha quite cleanly that time. And bomb planted. Say goodnight, Biawi. No kit. UMP overlooks Rain's position. Neo's definitely been spotted. No question about that. Nico doesn't want to sit and rest to try and find. Actually trips over the thought of going in because he gave up on the angle, went back out, he got team killed, and then Neo's able to pick up the AK-47 and find 2 kills. Bomb goes down. There's a chance they steal the round away off of Olaf, killing Nico when they were waiting for Neo to repeat when they should have perhaps just committed. And down goes Neo. Thankfully, Guardian gets one back, but Taz now has the AK himself. He's still spraying in, and Rain, he manages to pick up the bomb at 52 HP, and he's still not safe. Not safe at all. Not take any further damage than what the nade did, so puts him down to 77 as Pasha sits behind the statue. Neo wraps back out. Nico, though, does get Pasha down, so he had nowhere further to hide. Nico's gotten in behind the tree as well. Neo needs to be aware of it, so does Bialy. They are sitting to boost above. That could be a problem because Guardian staring it down. There's a flash, and this is where Nico could wrap behind them, and Nico could find 2. He gets shut down. Thankfully, Taz in position. And Bialy wraps up the round. A gun round this time for VP. It's not gone to plan. Bialy's going to try and make up for it by throwing a third unorthodox peek into the mix, and with the flash thrown from his teammate, it works out perfectly. Neo, a great support play. He's going to try and rush back over toward B, though, because that's where the attention turns. Pasha, he's still forward enough with the op. Not fully blind. That time he is, but still gets the shot. It's back to a 3 versus 3.
Well timed by Pasha. Now he makes this round really possible, and even more so as he takes on Olaf Meister. It's Nico, though, one of the scariest players in the game, dealt with by Pasha. Neo helps him out as well. 3 kills.
Pasha makes up for it getting Kerrigan, but Guardian and Olaf have other plans, and suddenly it's a 2 versus 2, despite Neo's great opening kills. Taz through the smoke, however, finds Olaf immediately after plants. And sure, Taz could find Guardian as well.
Yeah, it almost certainly does. With the HP, 1 bullet from the UMP will do it. Pulls out his nade, though, and that's going to be the round. Comes through for Snacks.
Snacks peeks, gets aggressive as well, takes down Guardian. As Kerrigan wants to wrap around behind him. 24 HP, has the angle posted. Double op setup now in the hands of Virtus.pro. And they won't contest Snacks, they go the other way, and perhaps they should have gone for Snacks because Neo has the bomb down. Ooh, clips the wall in front of himself. A nade would do it. He times it and places it right. But I think it's bounced the wrong way. Nope. Oh, it just barely got there. I thought that was going to bounce back the wrong way, but they airstrike him with everything anyway. BP, 9-3 lead, and looking to extend it by getting further kills in this round against just 2 AKs and 2 pistols. Pasha, well aware that Nico is going to be rotating around to try and get advantage of a lurk-in connector.
Yeah, Nico becoming a little bit predictable now, it seems. He's in drop down almost every single time when his teammates are on the other side of the map. Similar to what he does on overpass.
It's the correct read, but the wrong play. As Pasha steps out to find 2. Snacks is there as well.
Really impressed by that from FaZe. Like, I'm sure the analysts will break it down. Like, that wasn't a watertight T-side at all. Like, there wasn't anything really that impressive. Just defaults and relying on individual superstar potential and not really having much to get their players in position. Rain missing a few shots there, and to be punished for that. VP very quick in towards the A side. This is looking fantastic. Nico and Guardian can't hit any shots either. Nico gets tagged up, burst fire to finish him off. Well played by Pasha. Fasten towards A, and we could be going to a 3rd map.
And it's actually going to be wrapped back to A as a result of it. It's worked. It's locked 3 players inside of the B site. The deep smoke on door is the one that I like the most because it allows them to walk in a connector without any vision from the rock or anyone that's able to swing around. They have to commit to the site or rotate off of it immediately, and they get caught inside of it. It's a 3 versus 4 on retake. There's still a chance, but it's so clean to get inside of the site for Virtus.pro.
Yeah, that's really sick, actually. I like that a lot from Virtus.pro. That's the exact strategy we just built up. The A split, very technical one. How quickly did they burst onto the A site? FaZe had no idea how to handle that one. This should be the round. I don't think they've got any chance to retake this. Kerrigan will presumably drop. I think they just have to save the weaponry. I don't think this is worth even an attempt.
Guardian shot back to Pasha. But he's got to run away and save the AWP. Yeah, how he starts to work in, and good entrance, finds Guardian, but his teammate was lost in the process. Biawi making up for perhaps the confidence he lacked in connector a few rounds prior. It suddenly worked out as Virtus.pro have a massive lead in the round, and a 4 versus 1. This has to convert, this has to be round 14, and they still have a shout. If it went to 13-12 and 13-13, I'd rule them out. I honestly would. No kit. Buys time and his uncertainty, but still finds a great shot.
Surely not.
Stranger things have happened, Pasha. Down is Biawi to watch out as Nico. Works inside of the site, stables and composed, but misses the shot. It rattles back the other direction from the off. He's gonna get aggressive. He's running out of time though without a kit. And the round's done. Done already on its own with time. He'll hit the shot, but that's that. And we go 15-11 for Virtus.pro. As they start their way in on the VP front, Kerrigan, just the MP9 against Armor. Fires early because he knows he's going to be blind. He's left in the open. Biawi starts it off. Guardian, last line of defense. Rain's gotten closer, but he doesn't have much weapons to work with. He only finds just the one in the AWP, and that should be it. Virtus.pro should be able to wrap it up as Rain sneaks through and tries to do damage. Olaf gets on the back foot immediately in the flank. He's got it down to a 1 versus 3. Doesn't sound like a promising perspective, but he picks up an AWP. It's tagged to 15-5, make it 39, and they're all going to just set up a firing squad. Stare him down. Map 3 is in the cards. Virtus.pro pulled it off. After getting stomped on the first map, they show wisdom still prevails.
Looks like they're off to one. Bit of a jog.
Trot.
Ooh.
Oh, this is quite a trot. Quite a trot indeed. Neo with the aggression finds 2 kills, and Pasha follows it up. And suddenly just Guardian left alive with 40 HP.
4 versus 1. That is a nice way to kick things off. Guardian could find a kill or 2, but it's unlikely. He's down to 40 HP. I think I have to go. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on.
Bless you, ahead of time, for the demon that possesses you. Guardian has to try and do it all. That's a heck of a start from Virtus.pro. It's one way to show confidence. Stick out the chest, be boisterous, and start it off exactly how you'd like to against.
Oh, pulls the trigger there.
That's peculiar, as he could have had a lot more going around. Nico's able to turn it, snap it back. Taz still makes up for it, makes amends, if you will. Last game, Thou who won the pistol lost the ensuing round. This time they need to try and stabilize that. There's still a chance. 3 versus 3 as Guardian goes aggressive with the Deagle, tries to wrap around. Snacks goes down as well. Opening pit opens a plant, and there's a long rotation to wait for Biawi as he tries to get around from mid. Don't tell me it's going to happen again.
Could happen.
In the sight, corner. Good shot, Biawi take Guardian out of it. Deagle couldn't connect, but Olaf has armor. And he's got an M4, he's got a lineup. Down goes Neo. He's got to make the shots back in. Biawi's so timid to go around the corner, but just get the headshot done. Neo, I keep wanting to say Nico. The infliction is low and walking in with 24 HP to his death. Kerrigan was waiting the whole time. Taz knows that he's there.
Good Molotov.
Yeah, very good Molotov. That holds him off, holds him at bay. On to Snacks to be the entry, if you will. And Kerrigan takes the initiative to even go beyond just throwing the Molotov and trying to wrap around. Snacks does get one of the way through. That reveals where Olaf is the last remaining player. This time, he's got it from a 1 versus 2 to another 1 versus 1. Another chance to steal around for Olaf, but another one denied.
Be the old banana split with extra sauce as they go through CT spawn. It's patched to defend. Players coming from library and the arch area and the double team. But Rain does get the reply frag. He'll be going down almost certainly here. As the bomb does come back, they won't be committing towards B, you know. It's going to be Rain. I haven't seen much of him on the AWP. And he doesn't feel too comfortable on the weapon. He upgrades back to the AK-47. Biawi will take him down. 4 on 2 now. And the boost will yield a frag to Nico to drop. And then the bomb left in the hands of Olofmeister.
Don't think he realizes it, but I like the movement until such time that he falls and plummets to the earth. Still manages to get Neo with it. They had no idea he was up that far. Pasha trying to go back out, manages 1. But he'll be sweating red as the flames land at his feet. It's Taz instead. Jumps out to find 2. And it's going to be a 5th round, surely. Nico, 1 versus 4. 30 seconds. Spotted already. Snacks takes him down. And Nico, he gets found by Biawi immediately. Pasha steps up. Virtus.pro are solid on the A site.
Execution shut down and then some. It's Taz on top of the bomb site. Above the smokes, watching down on FaZe and bringing them terror as well. There will be Guardian in a 4 versus 1. Bomb on his back, and not really much he can do with this situation, I'm afraid. It will be Taz to find his 2nd frag of the round.
It does still leave the situation controllable for Virtus.pro. Pasha's in the corner, however, Nico spots him with the AK. Pasha not willing to defend and take the fight. And Nico, with the AK picked up, could be a problem. The fact that he didn't die. 2 HP if he gets the headshot, my God. Shot in though, Neo boosted. Boosted, it stays there, no contest. Gets a 2nd shot, Guardian manages 1 back, but the damage is done. Guardian on the red, so too is Nico, and shot in the head.
Done.
That is absolutely done. 4 seconds, they don't need to reface. Might go for Guardian after the time, 18 HP if Neo can find the angle, see if he gets there. Guardian, I think, just gets the new box. Yeah, last round of the first half, already achieving 10 rounds. They're looking for the 11th as Olaf takes back Neo. It brings us level, but Biawi's still around the corner, and Olaf was not expecting it. At the same time that happened, Rain found Pasha, but Biawi continues to be impressive. A hat trick for him. He's gotten all 3 kills, shutting down Banana entirely.
3-on-2. Snacks trying to do what he can here from the apartments. Nails one of the shots, but doesn't quite find... Oh, did he? I thought it looked like it connected. Maybe it didn't.
I think it did actually clip Rain.
Okay, well, there we go. Down to 30 HP. 2-on-2 situation in the final round. No saving here, boys. Bialy with another 3k into the round, joined by Taz, who comes up to quad area. They got a pincer from the apartments and the quad side. Nice setup, though, from Rain and Carrigan. They've got one flashbang there to work with. Carrigan, he might be challenged first.
Smoke to pit. Biawi checks it. Carrigan found immediately. Rain tries to trade. Can't do it. Biawi gets both inside of the pit, hoping to move them quite quickly as well. He's going to have to. They're going to wrap around 3 players toward the arch, and Carrigan nearly had a chance to spray them all down. Double pit position. Rain might be overlooked. He just has to be patient at this point. Jumps up early to get information. Gets a great shot onto Bialy, all things considered, but it gives him up for snacks. And a bomb plant comes in. Neo, safe side, but open side of the safe box this time. Some access to it from pit, which they do still possess. Nico knows it and wants to try and take it away from them by coming toward the apartments, but realizes time is a factor and Guardian's nowhere nearby. But back toward the arch instead. Are they considering just letting this one go, or are they going to work in tandem? Off the op, maybe not now. Nico's got to make a split decision. He'll continue forward. Smoke gets thrown posthumously, I should say, from the teammate that went down, and Neo's able to hold the angle. Goes aggressively, VP all together, and again in style toward the arch. A good time. Smoke will push Nico back toward the library. Also smoked off, putting pressure on Carrigan, and Carrigan down. Great execution timing from Virtus.pro, and they will swallow FaZe clan 3 M4s as well. Carrigan already flashed off the angle, leaves Nico to his own device, and he doesn't have much of a fight, much of a say. It's fast from Virtus.pro. They are upping the pace, and FaZe is getting caught out. Carrigan certainly isn't as easily, but he misses the second shot, and Bialy's already bypassed, so he's in the sight. You missed one too many, I'm afraid, Carrigan, because Bialy takes him down. It's now the plant immediately.
I don't think 1 kill is enough there. I think you might have to consider saving here. We'll see what they decide to do. Probably got a few more seconds to see what's available once the smoke goes down. Olaf Meister makes his way towards the ruins. Flashbangs, Molotovs, and smokes available here for the CT side, but Neo's got one himself, buys himself a little bit more time there. And this is looking out of reach. I don't think this is worth going for. Flashbangs are good from the Virtus.pro side. Now they're going to be challenging for the frag. Still 4 kills to find on the FaZe side. Spamming the smokes. They'll get 1. It's up to Rain now to deliver a godlike performance. There's 2 frags. Goes with a 10-second defuse. He's the only player who've had a kid as well. They've got to fight back here. 1 kill will do it. It's so chaotic, but Virtus.pro deliver through the smoke. Neo, it's Nico, and we know what he's capable of.
Slide the trade. Neo can't get the headshot immediately, but Pasha knows that he's there, and he can play the time. Nico goes around searching. It's in the corner, taps it, knows that he's got to wrap around as well, and Pasha won't go immediately. Nico even wants to extend the angle, but Pasha nails it! Smoke down to CT, not yet. In fact, they leave it open. Taz wants to wrap through it and hold off the rotations. Nico with a nade, rather Carrigan's nade, Nico's kill. And Nico's standing above like a high man statue. They're tensed up, they're freezing in position. That's gonna leave without the smoke towards CT. A massive opportunity for Carrigan. He gets traded back. But in panicking, the bomb's gone to ruins. There's no one else inside of the site. They're going to try and pull rotations the other way. Snacks may have done it. A double bluff, and they'll pump the brakes. Guardian's missed. How has he missed that? As suddenly the bomb goes down, Guardian takes the shot, but it's traded back. Guardian burns Pasha alive. It doesn't matter. It's too late. And Virtus.pro have done it.
They can't believe it. Cuban can't. What just happened there?